Can you hear me, JR? Hello?
Can you hear me?
Oh, yeah, there we go.
What up?
What's going on, brother?
Not enough, brother. Is Rome joining?
Haven't heard from.
Yeah.
Looks like no.
Goody. How's your day going?
All good, man. How about yours?
Good, good. Just watching the X, monitoring all these crazy signings.
Yeah, it's been wild the last few days. All the signs out of nowhere. Yep, y'all missed out on Crosby, but then you got Hendrickson. How you?
Yeah, I'm still bittersweet, man. I wanted Max pretty bad.
Right.
I thought, he's the second best pass rusher in the league behind old Myles Garrett in the division, and I thought, Max was a game wrecker. I was hoping it would have went through, but I don't love former Bengal players. Once a op, always a op.
Right. I feel that.
But we'll take him. We needed some help. Our leading sacker, I think in the last 2 years, has been Cal Van Noy with like 12 sacks, and he's like 50. So
Right.
yeah, but yeah. What'd your Bears add?
We've actually got rid of more players than we've added. We got Devin Bush from the Browns, linebacker. Solid piece. Nothing crazy. We got Kobe Bryant, corner from the Seahawks. He's pretty good, young cornerback. But we got rid of a lot of people on our defense, so still wondering how that's gonna pan out. But I'm hoping. Well, Max Crosby was the guy I was really hoping to get, because we need somebody on that D line to get some pressure. So
Yeah,
see what we do, man.
Yeah, man. Well,
Yeah.
it'll be an interesting rest of the off season. So stay tuned.
For sure. Draft about a little over a month. So yeah, should be very interesting.
Yeah, man. But
all right,
let's get into it. How'd your punches last night go?
Yep, we had 2 punches. Jeez. It was looking like I'm gonna say this. So we had Cooper Flag over 30.5 points, rebounds, and assists. He wasn't on pace all game and managed to land right at 31. So we got on the right side of the hook there. And then we had Jaylen Brown over 11.5 rebounds and assists. He had 9 in the first half. And I don't know if y'all saw, but he got ejected. So we missed out on that. He was well on pace, and yeah, got ejected in the second quarter. So technically 1-1. And then I can't remember, dude. I know you hit your triple punch piece. I hit mine. I don't remember Roman's leg though. I don't remember.
I think
it was in my bet slip too.
Did he tweet it out?
I don't think. No, he didn't tweet it out either. So we'll have to see if we hit our triple punch leg. But
slacking. Yours hit?
Yeah, mine hit. I know you had the Wimby.
Yep.
I can't
30.
I can't think of Roman's leg right now, but you had a hell of a night.
Yeah, man.
Know that. Yeah.
It was a good night for sure.
Where you got to take the day off, huh?
Well, I woke up with a migraine behind my eyeball. I was gonna go to work, and then I was like, you know how when you get one and it like makes you like queasy,
yeah,
and, like sick feeling. And I was like, every little motion and every little piece of light was just like hit me. So I was like,
I feel it, bro.
Yeah, man. But yeah,
run through your legs. You had a pretty great night.
Yeah. Let's see. Let me see if I can pull this. My phone in the garage is not loving me today. All right, let's see it here. Is that blurry on your side?
Nope. If you could, let's see. Actually, no, that looks great. That looks good. All right. Yep.
Yeah, so let's go.
It's a little small, that's it, but
yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't post one with all the win. But anyways, it's the winning ticket. I had tweeted it out earlier. I didn't put them all out on the show, but yeah, we swept the night, including the triple punch for Wimby. The LA undercovered. I think they finished with maybe like 220 something. Let me double check. Yeah, so they finished with 226. That covered. Wimby over 23.5 minus 125 covered, which was our triple punch with the gloves next to it. Spurs money line, they won by 9. Brandon Williams for the Mavs over 10.5. He had 13. That covered. And then Gonzaga minus 7.5 at minus 115. They won by 11. And then Graham for Gonzaga total points under 23.5 minus 128 held to 15 points. So it was a sweep, and I played it for a $100 free bet. And we, the ChatGPT messes up some of the stuff, but yeah, $100, 20 plus 2,600 odds.
600, man.
Yeah, man. Yeah. I ain't had one in a minute. I actually got time yesterday to put in some real research and get back to the old ways. But yeah, man, it was a big one. So
that'll free up some stuff.
Yeah,
good hits, brother. Good hits.
Punch some tickets, but. Yeah, let's get into today. What you eyeballing? First off, let's start with congratulating Louisville. What a hell of a win.
Man,
they got
what
it done.
figured out? It was looking shaky for most of the game. We couldn't. Well, really, neither side could get much offense going. So I was saying to my cousin in the first half when it was 26 at half, like, if this becomes like a more lower scoring game, we're gonna win this game because SMU, they're a type that, I mean, these are the top two offenses in the ACC in terms of points per game scores. So I knew if we held them to a kind of lower amount, like lower than that 70-80 range, then we was probably gonna win that game. In second half, we battled back. Zoo gave us some great minutes. Woolley gave us great minutes, and yeah, we came out with the dub.
Yeah, man. So 62-58 without our best player, who's a lottery pick. So very impressive win, man. And Woolley had a hell of a game. I was very impressed. Mm-hmm. McNeely hit some shots once.
Finally.
Yeah, so it's a good win. It's a good win. Overall box score, I forget what McNeely had in total.
Shout out Zoo, man. Zoo.
Oh, yeah. Zoo was balling. Yeah, Zoo was balling. Was this the first time he started over Frew?
No, he's been starting for maybe the last, I want to say 3 to 4 games. So they've been bringing Frew off the bench, and Zoo just comes with that energy. He's a little undersized, but I mean, he plays with heart. So I'll
comes with it. 7 points, 4 boards, 1 assist, and had a hell of an impact. Like, this stat line doesn't show what his impact was on the true game, in my opinion.
Yeah.
But overall, man, 10 out of 10. Very impressive. Very impressive. Look at Frew on the bench.
Oh, yeah.
2 points, 2 rebounds. Yikes, in 15 minutes. Yikes. I will add that I hope next year, man, we go after some really good combo guards, but also I hope we go after some true big men, like some stretch 4s, stretch 5s,
I think that's important for us because, like, if you look at the last 10 years, we've always had a good guard or good guards every single year. So since Kelsey's been in there, we haven't had that dominant big. Last year James Scott, Pryor ended up getting hurt, and then this year Frew he's played all right in some games, but overall he's just been soft, man. So I think next year I agree we need a kind of a dominant big man in the post. So I agree with you.
Absolutely.
What was I?
Is my restream? Hang on 1 second. Trying to turn off this blur.
What was I just about to look? Oh, that's right. But yeah, I got Miami tomorrow again. Just played them Saturday, so that'll be interesting. But yeah.
Good dealios. So what you got on the college slate for tonight? What you like?
Yep, so I have 3 official punches tonight, all in 3 different sports. I'll start off with college basketball.
Hang on 1 second. Let me pull up Outlier. That way I can follow along with you.
All right.
Replace it. Let's go Outlier here. Is that blurry on your side?
Nope.
All right, cool. Let's go 150 there. All right. What you got for me?
All right. We have I'm playing BYU in West Virginia over the 140.5. A trend I've been seeing since I watched the conference tournament is it hasn't been a lot of defense and a lot of scoring in just about every game I've watched. So, and I saw BYU play last night, play Kansas today, and it was literally just a track meet all night. They put up over 100 points. I don't expect them to put up 100, but we only need 70 each in this. So I think we can get 70 each in this game. So I'll be rocking with the over on that.
So over 141.5?
Yep. Well, I got it at 140.5 at, what odds did I get? Sorry. Minus 115. So, yeah.
140.5. Let me select all these. For anybody that's watching, this is our favorite platform. We need to get an affiliate link because we'll get a kickback off of that. It's a hell of an app, in my opinion. It's my favorite. It's how I build everything. BYU over 140.5. Here we go. But let me take off some of my stuff from last night that all won. 140.5. All right, what else you got?
The college, or not? Excuse me, not the college. The World Baseball Classic, and then I'm gonna go over 10.5 runs for Dominican Republic versus Venezuela.
Yeah.
Both teams, lots of MLB talent. I know it's some pretty good pitchers on the mound, Sandy Alcantara, Eduardo Rodriguez, but I think the Bats win tonight, playing in Miami. Nice field to play at, so I just think with all this MLB talent, it's going to be a slugfest. So another over for me. And then the last play I'm on, going to the NBA, taking a team prop. I like the Magic to go under their team total. It's sitting at 111.5. Going against the Cavaliers, this game will be televised. And they've went over this in 8 straight versus the Cavs. So the Cavs have played some very good defensive battles versus the Magic. I was going to go just the full game under, which I still might take a look at that too. But I did take the Magic team total under 111.5 without Franz. We know they go at a slower pace when it's just Paolo leading the helm. So yeah, those will be my 3 official punches, and I'll also get those tweeted out.
I like it.
They are
overall. Let's see. I'm trying to see. Okay, so 115.1 team total. You got the Cavs lineup, Harden, Mitchell, Merrill. Okay, they're fully healthy. Everybody but Jared Allen, Proctor, Strus. What'd you say?
Oh, was you saying Cavs team total?
You took Orlando team total, right?
Yeah, right. Yep.
Yeah. No, I was just looking at the lineups to see who I was playing. But no, I like it. They don't have a ton for this overall, but they're 1-4 against the spread in the last 5 games. So kind of want to build something live today.
Yeah, we can, because I honestly didn't get into my player prop dig. I definitely will be taking a prop or 2 tonight. Just trying to figure out what I like. So.
Yeah, I like that. Let's do it. Let's cook. I had some preloaded, but I'm feeling lucky. Let's go insights here. Ooh, Boston versus OKC. Jaylen Brown revenge game.
I want to say that's tomorrow.
Is it? Oh, Thursday. Yeah. Damn. I hate when it does this to me. I get excited.
So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Today. There we go.
Yeah, we got 6 game slate tonight. It's some solid games.
Yeah, Rockets Nuggets will be good. Wolves Clippers. I love to see the Ant versus Kawhi matchup if everybody's healthy. I know Wolves played last night. The Clippers played last night? Or was it the night before?
Yeah, Clippers played the night before.
Yeah. Garland was clipping. I was pretty impressed with that. Even though my Lakers put the belt to the behinds on them Wolves.
Man, that game
was very impressive.
That was weird the first half, man. I think it was 45-45. Just nobody can hit a shot. So yeah, I hopefully T-Wolves kind of rebound. That was. I think y'all been playing better without Brian.
Oh yeah, that's what I've been saying. He need to go ahead and call U-Haul, get the house packed. Only got a little bit longer.
All right.
A little bit longer. Like, we appreciate you for the bubble dub, but it's about that time, big dog.
Yeah.
About that time.
Definitely.
All right. You got anything else for the night? While I cook something up over here.
That's it for me. I'm gonna hunt out one or two NBA props and get them posted out on the X page. But that's it for right now that I have official.
Good deal. Alrighty then. Let's see. How you like Garland in this matchup tonight?
You say Garland?
I said, how do you like him? Yeah.
I haven't really been paying attention all that well to how he's been doing since he got to LA. Let's see. But he already has played the T-Wolves, twice? I think both with Cleveland. So says he
played him.
No, go ahead.
Played him yesterday. Or wait.
Tonight.
Right. Yeah, 110 versus Minnesota.
What's his lines at? Let's see. He's averaging 19 in 2 games this season.
Mm-hmm. Potential assists 11 minutes 31, give or take. 8 field goals made, 16 attempted. Kind of like it.
Is he in the starting lineup yet?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, Garland, Dunn, Leonard, Jones, Lopez, and Kawhi's kind of been deferring a little bit, not too much, but he's trying to let him, do his thing.
All right.
Which is good. I like all their pieces. The only piece that previous Laker, which is Brooke Lopez. I don't really care. He old and just lazy. Want to shoot threes. I hate footers that don't rebound. But outside of that, last game he was balling. But Kendrick Dunn, I don't really care, man. I feel like he should be somebody's 6th, 7th man off the bench.
Right.
But I ain't trying to sound like a hater. I just feel like they got some other weapons on that team. But I guess if it's working, it's working. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. But let's see. Yeah, I like Garland, but we'll circle back. I really like this matchup. I think Dunn will get locked the hell up. And there's not enough basketballs to go around. He's averaging 7 potential assists in 26 minutes, 2.5, 3 field goals made, 5 attempts. Ooh, what you think? You think Dunn goes under 10.5 points plus assists?
I mean, he's a guy that obviously not a scorer, but I mean, with Garland in the way, I'd like to see what he's done since Garland has got there. Hold on.
Yeah. I can critique it to show
you good.
What player. I forget they got Bradley Beal on this team. That's crazy.
0. Oh, I know.
That's crazy. If he was healthy, I mean, even though he was playing like a bum, I think they would be tough. Garland, there you go.
Is it 11.5? Is that what you said? 10.5?
10.5, yeah.
I mean, I would lean towards that. I'm going under.
He's never played Minnesota. What?
No, yes, he has.
That's weird. Oh, with Garland, maybe he hasn't played with. So.
Like he's went over all 3 games, but
okay.
I mean, all 3 games this season. But I mean, all those without Garland, it's a whole different dynamic. But yeah, the last few games he hasn't been doing much at all, anyways.
Yeah, he's right down the edge.
Yeah,
I'm gonna move off him. I'm gonna stay with Stars. Big Rude. No passes for us.
Rudy.
Let's see. Rudy Gobert rebounds, 11.5 rebounds in 7 of his last 8 games. His matchup. Who the hell's their center? Brooke? Oh, yeah.
Brooke.
And it's plus money. What if we alter down a little bit? What do you think? 10.5? 10.5.
And then Because the only thing with like Brook, like he could bring Gobert from the basket when he shoot. Because if he's just chilling at the 3-point line, but I want to see like what he's done versus Brook.
Yeah.
Like offensively, he could probably get a lot of ORs too. So
Yeah. I feel like he goes under 21.5 points plus rebounds.
I'll lean to the under full game. I think at 226, yeah. I think that's a little too high for like all 3 games have been way under. 109 to 106, 115 to 96, 94 to 88. Like they've played very low scoring games.
21.5.
So I would talk under more so than overs in this game.
Yeah, 226. Was Zubac still on this team?
Yeah, Zoo was. Yeah.
13-3. Yeah.
I forget that changed. Yeah, I didn't think.
Yeah, they traded him to the Pacers.
Yeah.
No, today's tough. I'm not having too much fun picking these. Head to head, last 5. How do you score 3 points and you're 7 foot? This still does not make sense to me, man. Like you should be getting at least 4 dunks at the rim for at least an 8. I'm gonna stay with his rebounds. His 11.5 is alts, but even with Zoo in, he's covered the last few times. 13. His last 5, he's been averaging 12-8, 12-12, 15, and that's against Jokic. Forget who their center is in Memphis. Is it Jake Landale?
He's gone now. I mean, like Aldama's the only big man I can think of. They've literally traded with everybody.
Yeah. Toronto's what is it? Patel, Orlando. You got Winter, and is Isaac still on that team?
Yeah.
Yeah, and then we don't have a center.
DeAndre.
Yeah, Bumsky. What do you think? Over under 10.5 rebounds.
It's tough. I would lean towards the over, but just by a tad, honestly. Like if I like the under, means I'd like a lot of missed shots, a lot of rebounds to whoever. So yeah, I would lean to the over.
Yeah,
quietly on that.
Like Minnesota just played last night. They're gonna have some dead legs a little bit. I like it. I like it. I really like Randall in this line, but I can't take both of them for rebounds.
I took him yesterday, man. He really.
Yeah, he got ate up yesterday. I ain't gonna lie. He just looked like he was cursed because he wore the Kobe jersey to the arena. I was like, oh, you shouldn't have done that,
bro. If you look at his ball, he goes crazy versus the Lakers, and
normally he does.
He had a good first half. I had his PRA at 30 plus. He had 18 in the first half and finished with like 23, bro. I'm like, okay, you just didn't do anything second half. But like, really, I think he had 20 plus points in like 6 straight versus the Lakers and scored 2 points in the second half. Like, crazy, but yeah.
I don't know why I'm gravitating towards him. Maybe it's because head-to-head he balls against Minnesota consistently. Last 5, a little shaky. But 9.5 points plus rebounds, that's got to be doable, bro. You got to hit at least 1 3. And then, at least 1 3 head-to-head. Yeah.
So you lean to the other side.
Yeah. Points plus rebounds. What was the original line? The points. Yeah, points plus rebounds. Points plus rebounds, 9.5, minus 144.
Points plus assists was 10.5.
Hmm?
I said the points plus assists was 10.5, and I think the points per rebound was 9.5.
Yeah. So he's averaging 8.5 assists in 28 minutes. He's failed to exceed 10.5 points plus assists in 4 of his last 5 games. But he's like right there on the cusp every game. Just one shot.
Mm-hmm.
That's just the way. I like the points plus the Reeves. I like that. He's right there every time. And I will take the juice out of this, go down to 9.5. And we're going to book him. Let's see. Matherin's been hooping.
Yeah, he's been going off.
He's been hooping. 35, 31, 11, 31, 24. Lordy.
Yeah,
New York,
man.
Memphis, San Antonio. San Antonio got ridiculous defense at the wing position, dude. That's nuts. They'd be clamping everybody.
Nah, they.
Guess it makes it easier when you got the Eiffel Tower behind you.
Yeah, that's all. It's sometimes bro. Like, jeez. Yeah, San Antonio got some. They got something going down there.
Really want to take him for like 15, but I know that's going to be super slanted. And I don't like that because those wing defenders from Minnesota is pretty decent, even though he'll probably still eat. Let's change this to let's do over only. I feel like today's going to be a lazy defensive day. You got the show with Fred today or no?
Nope.
All right. 4 assists going against Toronto. 90%, minus 115. Why does that look too good to be true?
Usually when it looks like it, yeah, it is. But hold on.
Because they don't have enough data. He only played them once. But, I mean, if you can do it against LA, Sac, Phoenix, Washington, I guess, to get an assist, your teammates got to hit a damn shot. So, only 1 miss in 10 games.
What's his potential?
7. It's cutting it close.
Yeah, it is. That ain't great.
What's the alt down?
Raptors, that's probably the best defensive team out of all of those ones you just said, at least. But
I'll come back to it. James Harden, 4 boards for minus 320. That's crazy.
He did the board. It was crazy.
I know. It's like some lines, and like, why even have it on here? Minus 320 is crazy. 5. He don't pass 5 too often. Last 5. Not enough data. Orlando. They got too many boards. Too many rebounders in that game. I don't love it. What you think Jokic is going to do against Houston? Him and Sengun.
I was literally just looking at his props, and it's like, it's just too inflated for me, bro. Like, yeah. I don't love the points. Like, he said, 28.5. PRA is all the way up at, I think, 52.5. Like, he kills Baby Jokic, but like,
Baby Jokic.
yeah. Like, if anything, if the triple doubles around like even money, maybe sprinkle on that. But I was literally just looking at Jokic's props, and It's
It's
just
up and down this season. It's almost damn near every other game. We're going to go under his assist line.
Yeah.
Which is crazy.
I was trying to see if I liked anything for KD.
Yeah, I was going to take him for 25 points. I like that a lot.
Matter of fact, hold on. Let's look at. I'm about to look at Cam Johnson because he has.
I'll look him up.
I'm about to try to look at something for an under because he has not been doing anything out there. Or the things low off.
Points at 8.5. Assists at 2 minus 200. Points plus assists 10.5.
Like he has a bad matchup today against the Rockets and their wing defenders.
Yeah. Let me see, head to head. Even when he was the man back, what was he at, Brooklyn?
Brooklyn, yeah.
Yeah, even in Brooklyn, 9 and 13, outside of Cam Thomas shooting all the damn shots. Is that who I think it is?
What's his PRA?
SPRA. Romy Bean. Welcome in. Why are you looking at?
I don't know if you can hear us yet.
What do you want to look at for Cam?
What's his PRA line at?
PRA.
Yo.
Romy Bean.
Welcome in. At that 14.5. Juice to the under 2. If it was at 16.5, juice to the under, I would love that. But Roman, right now we're trying to build a little something, see what we like NBA prop wise. We're in the Rockets and Nuggets game, so. Yeah, 14.5. But they know, like, he has a bad matchup. That might end up being an official punch for me, but maybe.
PRA, 13.5.
Is it 13.5 on there?
Yeah, 13.5. 14.5 is minus 102, but.
Really? Okay, what book is that?
FanDuel.
Okay, it shows minus 130 on mine for the under.
Under? Yeah, under minus 130. Yeah, I'm sorry. I was looking
yeah. Yep.
Yeah, so
can
minus
y'all hear
14.5 under. Yep.
Yeah.
What up?
Nothing much. How are y'all doing today?
Good, brother.
Are you,
nice of you to join us.
Sorry,
you want to Oh, you're good. You want to review your punches real quick?
Yeah.
Yeah, we did last.
Have you guys already given punches out for today?
No.
Yeah, we have. So I mean,
you have. I have.
And then you can give yours out if you'd like.
Okay, let's see.
You starting NBA first?
Can y'all hear me when I talk away from the mic like this, or do I sound like I'm talking away from the mic?
Yeah, we can hear you.
No, you sound good.
Okay, I just don't know. I'm usually talking on this mic like this, and maybe that's not as too close.
Yeah, no, you're good.
We had a pretty good night last night, fellas. We hit the Spurs money line. We hit the Pistons Nets over 216.5. We felt like there was a blowout spot there. We were right, and we felt like the Nets could still get up to a good number to reach that over, and they do very healthily with that one. We We had two other plays last night. One was in the NBA. The other was in college basketball. Braun was voided because he didn't play. And then I had, what was it? Wake Forest money line as well last night.
Yep.
Which Mike,
they got the victory over
Not bad.
Virginia Tech, 95-89. That was an overtime victory there. We called it. It wasn't Juke Harris who was the factor in that one for Wake Forest getting the victory, but they do get the victory. So if you know, I don't know if voids, I don't count as a push, fellas. We just take that play off on the official record, and that's a clean sweep on the night. 3-0 night last night. Feeling pretty good about that. So didn't get to do a real true dig for tonight, so I'm excited to see what you guys have got.
What was your triple punch?
Yeah, that's what we was wondering.
Oh, what was my triple punch piece?
It was in my bet slip, and you didn't send it in, so I got.
Oh, it was Devin Booker, 25 plus points.
Did he cash that?
Yes.
So we cashed the triple punch again.
Yeah.
Should have been a sweat with like 20 points in the first half or something that he had, but he does finish with 27. We cashed Booker. I felt like the Suns were going to beat but you called it too, JR. Beat the Bucks last night, and they did.
Oh yeah, by the way, so our 10 leg that we cooked up was, it was pretty close. We got 7 out of the 10 legs. The 3 legs that we missed were Grizzlies plus 4.5. They lost by 10. Yep, Warriors lost in OT to the Bulls, and we lost on the hook with the Wizards losing by 21 to the Heat. We had plus 20.5. So we was pretty close throughout all those games. It was looking like, because Grizzlies was up.
Bulls Warriors was OT.
Yeah, it was all pretty much. Wizards was pretty much. They wasn't down by that much. Most of it was kind of the end of the third quarter where, Bam and the Heat started to take off. But overall, we was pretty close on everything. So,
speaking of Bam, let me hear
it. Good performance. One of the best performances of all time, technically. Kind of interesting, all the free throws that he shot, but
I'm gonna say it. That last 8 minutes of the game was absolute haram ball. That shit was terrible to watch. That was not basketball. I've got to give him my hats off. 83 points. Just the stamina it takes to do that is greatness, right? I'm gonna acknowledge that. It's a skill. It's an art to get to the free throw line. But once you start going for the record in the way that you do, to where you're not even playing team basketball at all, you're getting triple teamed off the ball and throwing it up, bro. That shit was stupid as fuck to watch. I'm being honest. At the same time, it is not an easy thing to do. If it was easy, more players would go out there and do it, right?
Right.
But I didn't like the last 7-8 minutes of what I watched.
Yeah, I understand. Me and JR we was hooping, so we didn't actually get to physically see it and watch it, but we just kept on getting the updates. Oh, Bam has 31 after the first quarter. And then Bam's up to 59. Okay, he's really getting off. I didn't see 83 coming, but yeah. He hit some tough buckets up there, and the Wizards also wasn't playing defense at times, but yeah, from the highlights, it was just looking like, it wasn't team basketball at the end. And it was obvious they was trying to get Bam the record. So
yeah, it's pretty bad. I'm diehard Kobe, man. So it was kind of bittersweet. We were hooping, so I didn't get to see the game until this morning when I watched the replay. But it was interesting. I don't think I've ever seen someone of his skill set scored 30 in the first quarter. And so that was interesting.
Yeah, because the 31 points in the first, that was a real 30. You know, he was
threes,
and like free throws, mid range, layups.
Up until that point, I was like, damn, like, he's hooping because like he was catching the ball on the wing and just like barely flicking it. It was all nylon and like that.
I'd say the first free throws after that.
Yeah, the first half was impressive, and then when I looked at the box score, that's when I start really, I don't know, I don't want to say rolling my eyes, but 3 bench players had 5 fouls to total 15 fouls. The starters, I think the highest was 4, but they had multiple starters with 4 fouls. I was just like, I don't think I've ever seen this in my life. I think he broke a record for.
He did. He broke the free throws made and free throws attempted.
Yeah, I would like to see the analytics on how many free throws he shot in the fourth and in the third, and then compare it to the first half and like what league averages are to like really dig into it. I'm sure I could prompt it on ChatGPT or something, but I'd be interested. Like I'm not knocking it. I was very impressed with how he handled himself in the post presser with Asia next to him. He didn't seem like out of place. Like he kind of acted like he's been here before, so that was impressive. But I will say this, being a diehard Kobe fan, Kobe would have been the first one to call him and congratulate him and tweet at him and like really give him his flowers. Yeah. But on the competitive side, Kobe's also like, hey, motherfucker, I played against Chris Bosh, Charlie Villanueva, Jalen Rose, and 3 other guys, and he did it damn near almost in what, 3-ish quarters, give or take, in a much closer game, like it wasn't a blowout and it wasn't the worst team in the league. So,
Kobe only hit
I know the
20
competitive side
as well.
Yeah. He was 18 or something. He only took 13 threes, made what, like 6 or 7. And, he shot, I think his stat line, I found a side by side. I meant to bookmark it and bring it on the show, but I think he shot like 90, 60, 50 something from the three phases, which was very impressive. Which I could find it. It was a pretty good side by side, but like I said, man, social media and beat reporters and all the analysts have been on his coattail 50-50. The other side of the world, mostly Kobe fanatics have been giving him some heat. I know Asia deactivated her Twitter because they were really coming at her because she was trying to be a little defensive of him, which that's her man, as rightfully so. But how people with Twitter fingers get. They be talking out the side of their neck, especially the Kobe diehard fans.
Definitely.
But I know Kobe was proud, man. Like records are meant to be broken. It's just nobody expected, Bam to do it. That's why they're bittersweet, and also Kobe, not. I
don't think anybody expected it to be the same, like that performance to be a free throw breaking performance that did it either. You expected it to be a bucket getter who was going to have that platform in the first place, a Devin Booker, a Donovan Mitchell, a Damian Lillard, one of those kinds of performers, not a big man who more times than not relies on the other team's ability to not defend him when he does score a lot, right? He's a matchup based kind of performer. Not I'm going to get buckets no matter who it is. And if you don't have the guards to guard me, I'm going to get mine. It's the Wizards, it's a bunch of young kids who they don't have a whole lot of size out there in a lot of the rotations that they're playing with. And then there's no hero playing, I believe, in that game as well. No Norm Powell playing as well. Like it's Bam and a whole bunch of the Miami Misfits, however you want to put that. And going up against the worst team in the league. So I don't know.
Here it is. I found it. Bam's night doesn't even compare. Not my words. Kobe, 28 of 46, 60%, pretty much 61%. 3, 7 of 13, 54%. Free throw, 18 of 20, 90%. Bam, 20 from 43, 46%. 3, 7 of 22, 31%. Free throw, 36 of 43, 83%. Like just. It's a landslide, but a win is a win, man. It hurts, kind of bittersweet, but all good. All good. What else we got? What y'all think about free agency?
It's going crazy.
Insane.
Or actually, Rome, how about them cards?
Yeah, that's what was the late joining for the show, just doing some reading up and watching of pressers and whatnot. Cards get the victory over SMU and move on into the quarterfinal of the ACC tournament. Really excited to see this matchup's going to go with Miami. I didn't expect this game to look like this. Low scoring defensive slugfest. You know, whoever won the points off turnover battle was more than likely than not going to win this kind of a game, which haven't had a lot of battles like that with this kind of construction of the team with the lack of defense in the front court. But shout out Vangelis Zugris, man, bringing the energy there in the second half. We kind of bullshitted for 70% of this game with the offensive end. It was like we were doing something different for once, fellas, trying to take what the defense was giving, opened up kind of the shot selection with mid-ranges and floaters, yet nobody was comfortable taking what the defense was what the defense was giving. We attacked it, but didn't necessarily take the shots. There was a lot of passing and moving, get the defense jumping, attack the closeout, have a lane, and then not take advantage of having that lane and pass it off to someone who does the exact same thing. A good amount of that happening in the game, but when you're in one of those low-scoring defensive slugfests where you can feel in live time just how important each possession is, you can kind of expect a team that doesn't take a lot of mid-range and floaters is going to feel a little uncomfortable in those spots for a good portion of the game. But Ryan Combo hit the threes when they mattered most. I thought Isaac McNeely, for the most part, defended with his ass was on the line, which he has to do to get stops. And you got another victory without Michael Brown Jr. So just continue to go beat Miami again if you can, and see if you can extend this run of getting Claude 1 victories, one more game, ideally, and prepare for yourselves for the NCAA tournament.
Well said.
What's the word on Michael and injury status?
You know, who knows? You know, the word is who knows.
I already just ramped up for the big dance. That's I'm not getting too much worried about it, but yeah,
we're just resting.
Feels fun doing the show from home, fellas. I bet you guys like this if it's a day where you didn't have a lot going on.
Yeah. Love it. Can't beat it.
All right, Roman. What punches you got, and then we'll let you know what we already discussed.
I've got a couple here. I've got one that I've loved, one that I kind of liked. I wanted to guys get your all's opinion on it before I dropped it out as an official for tonight. But I was gonna rock in the NBA tonight, money line straight up with the Cavaliers going up against the Magic. James Harden and Donovan Mitchell both set to play at the moment. No Jared Allen, but Evan Mobley is playing. Evan Mobley is soft, fellas, but I just do not like the way that these Magic have been performing when they go up against quality teams. And granted, they have been a good home team. I still think the Cavs are going to get rolling, and that's not going to stop here tonight. Like the Cavs to get the job done in that one. Another one I was looking at was I liked the point line tonight for the Brandon Ingram prop points going up against the Pelicans, partially because if the Pelicans go down, fellas, they back down. You know, they understand what the situation is. I think they do a good job of understanding it. Compete if we're close. If we're not, we understand that, and we're going to follow suit. With that being said, Ingram sitting at 22.5 on the plus 100. I like the alternate down, get a little bit juice still with 21.5 at minus 130. How'd you guys feel about that? How do you feel about that going up against the Pelicans tonight?
Yeah, so that's one guy that I was actually looking at, and I was just about to drop an official punch with him, but it's fading him. But I'll go ahead and say
he's had a rough March. Is the weird thing about it?
Yeah.
A couple bad shooting nights.
Yeah, blowout.
Feel like it's about time he gets going here against the team that has been shaky defensively in the Pelicans.
It's his former team, by the way. First time back in New Orleans.
Like first game back in New Orleans, revenge spot. Get back going tonight.
Yeah, so that was originally my thought. When I was looking at the narrative, I was trying to point out, you know, what his line was at, and what I thought he'd do, and then I saw his game log, what he's been doing. So I mean, Pelicans, like you said, when they get down, they back down, and not a great defensive team. So I think he very well can get off. So yeah, I think he can get over the mark versus the Pelicans. I did go with his under 1.5 3-pointers though. Just hasn't really been shooting that much, and hasn't been that efficient shooting.
Quickly's been shooting. They've been getting the 3-point shots back from the guard play now, with Quickly getting back in form.
Yeah, so I mean, I think he can still get off without hitting 2 threes tonight. So that's another fiscal punch for me. But yeah, we're kind of going against each other, but it can still happen to where we both do hit.
What was your line, Roma, for Brandon?
21.5 points.
Yeah, minus 130. Oof. 3 bad games in a row.
Yeah, he's saying he's doing it.
Yeah.
I mean, you had a tough matchup versus the Rockets. Dallas, you won by 30. I mean, you had a rough shooting night, but you won by 30. And then and then the T-Wolves, that's not a great matchup either, where you had 14. So,
yeah.
I mean, Pelicans, that's probably the best matchup out of these teams. That, I mean, it's a 2.5 spread too, so I think it's competitive. So
it's a favorable matchup. They allow 120 points as a team, and then to his position at small forward, they're giving up 18.5. So they rank 26 out of 32 teams. 30 teams. How many teams? 30. Yeah. So it's a favorable matchup.
That's on average.
I like that.
That's 4 points, 3 points below his average. So
I'm gonna take all right.
Just in a rough patch.
What do you pay for this right here, JR?
20 a month.
Sheesh. Yeah, it's worth it.
Oh yeah.
I like it. Worth it.
The analytics is crazy. I like this feature, the insights. It'll give you straight record, hey, in 5 straight games, players did this, over under, and then it'll do in depth. It'll be against a bottom 10 defense, this is how the player performs. Against a top 5 or a top 10 defense, this is how they perform. But no, this is my favorite tool, man. For $20, that they should be charging $50 to $75 a month for this damn platform. This stuff is insane. I love it.
How many straight games has Kawhi exceeded 20 points? Let's look at Kawhi Leonard. Let's look at Kawhi Leonard on his home floor. Let's look at how many times Kawhi Leonard has I don't think he's gone under 25 on his home floor in quite some time.
I could see that.
Yeah, he's been hooping. Let's go props here. Players. Did they scratch him? Oh no, there you go. You said points for how much?
Yeah. Let's
25?
go 24.5. Let's look at 24.5 at home.
Show games at home. So 70%, 7 out of 10. Averaging.
He's right there though when he misses. 24, 23.
He's always either right here or close in 20, but he's very rarely falls in between. But let's see, head to head.
I might have to pay this 20. This is lovely.
No, it has a lot of insight.
You pay for it? You pay for it too, Philly?
I did at one point. I don't currently have my sub, but I did at one point for a while, and it was very useful. Yeah, just really whatever. There's a few different little websites that I use, and I kind of just look up a lot of stuff manually as well. But I mean, this reduces a lot of time.
A lot of manual stuff, prop action.
Yeah, yeah.
Did you hear me, Philly?
What's up, JR?
I said Wikipedia.
Nah, not Wikipedia. StatMuse is pretty.
Yeah, StatMuse is solid. I like StatMuse and LimeMate. Yeah. They're both pretty good.
Yeah, LimeMate as well, for sure.
I think Kawhi gets off in a close game against the Wolves.
Yeah, I had him at 25. I think 25 is the sweet spot. It's just, the odds aren't.
What's his regular line at?
27.
8.5 or 27.5. Yeah.
I'm about
to got him at 27.5.
I know these games are about to start, so I'm about to tweet those out right now.
Mm-hmm. You got any college stuff, Rome?
No, nothing I'm loving. I mean, I like Florida State, but I feel like this is a weird spot for them. Like, I feel like they cool down. I think that I don't know.
Clemson, right?
I really just don't know. No, they've got Cal.
Oh, that's right, Cal. That's right.
Cal coming across town, but having an extra day or so in Charlotte than they would have had if it was just like a conference game. It's not the same, you know.
Yeah,
they should have been able to more adjustment time for Cal. I was actually gonna see if Philly was feeling either one of these hockey games, if he liked the under or over in either one of these hockey games coming up.
I hate when the does this. I don't like the 2-game slates. Like, what are we doing? I tend to not touch hockey when it's a 2-game slate. If it was 4, maybe different, but
you think that red phone's ringing during those 2-game slates?
Could be. But I did lean to the over in the Capitals and Flyers game. That was a lean at 5.5. That was a very strong lean. But
I like BYU money line tonight.
Speaking of that, so I dropped the official punch of that game. I like the over in that. The over 140.5. Just saw him drop 100 yesterday with Kansas State. Very fast-paced game. I think we see us. I don't think they're going to drop 100 today, but we only need 70 each. I think that is very doable in that.
So, yeah, 85% of the money towards BYU, 70% of the money towards the spread to cover the 4 or the 3.5, and then over 78% of the bets, and then 61% of the money to go over 141.5.
Yeah, I like that over under at 141. But give me BYU money line on the official punch. Just shot up to minus 190 as well from a couple books I'm noticing. So
that's your triple punch.
No, that'll be my third official punch. So I'll go Ingram on the 21.5, Cavs money line, and BYU money line.
I like it.
I'll repeat mine as well, Roman. I know you wasn't here. So the BYU West Virginia over 140.5 at minus 115. Magic team total under 111.5 at minus 110. Gone under an 8 straight versus the Cavaliers. Dominican Republic, Venezuela, over 10.5 runs. Lots of MLB talent on both sides. Ronald Acuna, Caminero, Julio Rodriguez, Vladimir Guerrero, just so much talent. I think it's going to be a lot of runs in that game. And then Brandon Ingram, under 1.5 3-pointers made at minus 113. Those would be my 4 officials for tonight.
I like that. I'm going to do Karl Anthony Towns under 12.5 rebounds. It's a pretty good cushion. I give it like an 8 out of 10. I think his line is at 10.5, but I'll take. Let me double check, make sure these odds have not moved on me. Over under. I think this game will be a blowout as well, so I'll see it. Last Karl Anthony Towns, 12.5. I think he goes under the 12.5 for minus 122. That will be my official punch. Let me pull up my other stuff here.
Did you guys go live on Monday?
No.
Yeah, I was on the farm working.
Did we tweet punches on Monday?
I don't think so.
Maybe a few. I can't remember.
Wait, maybe.
Yeah, I think we did push out a couple because I remember you sent out a message early in the day. Saying,
Yeah,
hey,
because I had Kawhi. Yeah, I had Kawhi. Oh yeah, you had a clean sweep, Philly.
Yeah.
Oh, is that when I went? Oh yeah, I went 4-0 that night. I'm tripping. Yeah, I did.
Yeah. Then I had the clean sweep last night.
Yeah, March has been great. Ramping up.
I really want to take Jalen Brunson over 36.5 PRA against the Jazz. I feel like that's gonna put the boys in the blender.
I mean, with how the Knicks is playing, I'm not so sure that that's going to be a blowout.
Yeah, I just know he has to hoop.
Yeah,
that's why I like the cat under. So I think. Let me look up who's starting in there.
I like Jazz to cover that.
Triple punch last night.
It was.
I had Wemby over 23.5 points.
You had Devin Booker 25 plus points, and I had.
You have JR.
Huh?
What you have on the triple punch last night?
Wemby 23.5
points.
Yeah, 30. What do you have? 39.
And then what'd you have, Curtis?
Oilers Avalanche over 6.5.
That's right.
What was it? Plus 338, I want to say, something like that.
And what do we have tonight? Would you guys already give your two out tonight?
Nope.
No.
Matter of fact, I haven't even put that for the triple punch. So
I'm gonna go with Manuel Quickly over 6.5 assists minus 105. I'm gonna do Karl Anthony Towns under 12.5 rebounds minus 122. And what was my other one? 12.5. Jalen Brunson. Where's my other ones here? Rudy Gobert, 10.5 rebounds. That's what it was. Minus 154. Chris Dunn, points plus rebounds over 9.5, minus 144. And then this is your Kawhi, 24.5 at minus. Damn, his line just went. Well, no, his line was set higher at 27.5, wasn't it?
Yeah, I'm not taking Kawhi.
Okay, good deal.
I've got for my triple punch, fellas. I'm going Brandon Ingram 15, or not Brandon Ingram. I'm sorry, Aaron Gordon 15 plus points.
I like that. I like that.
Give me a sec here. So
let's see. Look, you know it's destined. As soon as I click and he just pops up without typing anything. I mean, his name does start with an A. So
2 A's. He's probably the first in the league.
You said 15 points, 15 Buckaroos, last 5, 60%, head to head. Ooh, they gave it to him on. Did he get hurt or something? What happened in this game? How many minutes did he play? Oh yeah, he got hurt. 3.5 minutes. Lordy. Yeah, he definitely either got ejected or hurt. That's crazy. But yeah, 15 even, over 14.5.
Yeah, over 14.5.
Yeah, not looking great, but I do like the matchup. Who's that? Jabari. That's gonna be
because in his last, when you look at his last 5, you look at the dates on those. This is 23 points first game back. He's in that form.
Yeah.
Game like tonight, I mean, I don't know. If you throw Sengun on him, Jokic cuts up. They're going to double Jokic, right? So Aaron Gordon should have 15 points just in the flow of the game.
Yeah, especially if he has the burner going.
And if Jabari Smith's guarding him, if little old Jabari's guarding him.
Lazy. Look at the
Aaron Gordon 15 plus on the triple.
I like that. You ready, Curtis?
Almost, I believe.
Yeah. So Gordon plays what? Small forward or power forward?
PF.
both.
All right, so his matchup's not too favorable. They're averaging points allowed 17.5, so that gets you over your mark. They rank number 7, unfavorable matchup, but I got faith in him. I like it overall. Over 14.5.
What was yours again? Aaron Gordon and
I
didn't give his triple punch.
Triple punch.
Oh, you didn't give your triple punch either?
Yeah.
Okay. My bad, bro.
You good? I'm going to go.
Oh.
I feel like taking this cat rebound line is a mistake.
Yeah, that's the leading rebounder in the league, Brody. Don't mess with the leading rebounder in the league. It's the one thing he does.
He's the most sissified in the league too.
Most likely to foul out. Most likely to foul out and not meet his averages.
Yeah. Oh, Jesus Christ. Scared the hell out of me. I'm in the garage. He opened the door. My bones just jumped out of my body.
That setup's in the garage?
Yeah.
Tough.
I like that.
Yeah.
Did you build a room within the garage, or is it just a smaller garage?
I remodeled it. I put up new repainted it, stripped it all down, repainted it, redid the ceiling, put up lights, put up some artificial turf, and put some AC.
Would it
out
fit
here.
a car?
That's about it. Yeah, 2 cars. It's a 2.5.
Oh, nice. Oh, so you're just in the corner.
It's like half. Yeah, I got half gym, half like tools and equipment, a little office / studio podcast, and then the other side is a playroom for the girls. Gotta get y'all over here.
For sure.
Get on the grill. Oh, I'm gonna do Emmanuel Quigley over 6.5 assists.
Oh, that's right. He did drop his.
Yeah. Knew I was missing one.
Oh, quickly 6.5 assists.
Yeah.
That's a big number for a triple punch play.
He's been banging them.
I like it. Quickly 6.5 assists. I'm writing the triple punch down every day from now on.
Nice. All right. I'm rocking with the World Baseball Classic. Italy team total over 2.5 at -132. They're actually
team total over.
Yep, 2.5. Going up against
2.5.
Mexico. Yeah, it seems they're going up against Javier Assad, pitcher for the Cubs.
Is this a losers bracket?
No, winner bracket. 3-0 versus 3-0.
Oh shit!
Italy just beat us last night, 8-6.
I didn't look at the score. I just assumed we'd won.
No, we lost to Italy. Yeah, beat Mexico a few days ago, but Italy they've been putting up runs in the 3 games, 7 on Sunday, 8 Saturday, and 8 I believe the game before. So I think 3 is just a tad bit too low. Even versus a good,
I like it.
So.
Over 2.5. I like it. Fellas, I'm going to lock this in.
Let's do it. 8. Oh, that's right. No, 8, 7, and 8. Yep.
Been over here talking to myself. I said, I'm going to take Quigley down to 6, take out the hook. This looks a lot more comfortable here than leaving the hook in. It takes a lot of the juice out for those of you watching. If you want to take the true 6.5, I mean, he's hit 4 out of the last 5 games. But I like 6, even kill. He's hitting that consistently as of recent. He doesn't have any head-to-head data. which bothers me a little bit. So I can see how they match up. But expected lineups are Dejounte Murphy, Jones, Sadiq, and Zion, which is a hell of a front. And Patel might be out, which could be detrimental. Who comes off their bench? They don't have Valanciunas no more. He's with Denver, right?
Yeah, who you talking about?
Who's the backup in Toronto at center?
I forget how to pronounce his name. Well, actually, it's
Hurdle?
Colin Murray Bowles.
No, the backup.
Yeah, that's right.
Murray Bowles, the rookie.
Okay. Oh, he's out too. Who's gonna play center?
Oh god. Does that mean a Zion night?
Potentially. Matchup. Yeah, Zion's. I mean, they're fully healthy with Jonte back. I'm ready for him to get back in game shape, start cooking.
Hurdle's playing.
Yeah.
Jacoby Walters, who's their backup?
Cabbage Billy. I think that's how you pronounce it. He plays like a center power forward. It's hard to pronounce. He has like one of the longest names in the NBA.
No. Are you going to do a graphic, Roman, for the triple?
We got to get it. Yeah.
I was about to say.
Probably won't have time. That Italy games are starting like 13 minutes anyway, so it's all good.
What's y'all's two legs?
I got the Aaron Gordon 15 plus.
Yeah.
Say it again. I couldn't hear you.
Aaron Gordon 15 plus points.
What's the odds?
It was minus 114.
What's yours, Curtis?
Italy team total over 2.5.
Odds?
Minus 132.
I'll try to cook something up real quick. No.
If you go to Canva and log in under Ticket Punchers, our graphics already preset.
Using the Ticket Punchers email?
Yeah.
All right. I'll just log in faster. It's good for now. All right. Where is the template?
It should be like under saved projects.
Nope. Projects. Oh, okay. Well, maybe. No, I think you might have it set to private on your side. All I see is barbecue flyers and birthday flyers. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay.
One second here.
It's not for like 7.
Oh, you got to switch teams. You have to go to the main event team. Okay, that doesn't do anything. Hold on here. Let me see.
Like my layout's different from yours. I see nothing in here, not even previous content.
There we go.
But if you already got it, just punch her in real quick. Still got time. See what we got on the college slate. Northwestern and Indiana, Xavier Marquette. Any other good games on tonight? BYU, after that boy put up 40.
Yeah, there it is.
Y'all like any other college games?
Wouldn't be surprised if Wake Forest upset
Clemson. Yeah. What's the odds on it?
They're plus money. I don't know what they were. All right, fellas, I got to head out of here. Going to my buddy's comedy show.
Nice. Where's it at?
Comedy Caravan.
Oh, okay. Nice. Well, have fun. Let's punch some tickets.
Yeah. Let's go
Did
punch them.
Did you get the triple punch out?
No, I didn't get it. I didn't get it punched in. I didn't get it punched in.
I'm good. I'll try to.
We could just probably tweet it like regular today.
Yeah. I got a few minutes. I can probably get a graphic done here in 2 minutes, but let's go ahead and get off of here. All right, y'all. Let's punch some tickets. Yes, sir. We'll be back tomorrow.